guys, gals, and pals. It's time for Project Pinnacle. More specifically, it's time for frog lights. Finally. Because we've got 3 frogs here, we've got 6 frogs over there, we've got... Yeah, okay, we just needed to put the frogs actually in the farm. We're going to start by doing that with 1 frog. To make things simple, just realized I forgot to click on my... Sorry, windows were up weirdly in my second monitor. Okay. Now we've got leads on those guys already. So I can probably just chunk one of those. Wait, can I... Okay. How do I get... Okay, that'll work. So now I've got 1. We're gonna bring him along. Whoa. Right, frogs. I'm pretty sure he went through the portal. Now, we're that way, right? Yep. Oh no. Dragging this frog along with me. Do I still have a boat? Ooh. I actually probably want a boat so that we don't have to worry about fall damage. On the other hand, what if I just get all the frogs, like, here? That'll make things a lot easier. Yeah, let's start with that. Let's start with these 2 frogs. And then we'll do that set. We can just bring them in the boat, I think. Okay. Perfect. Leads on boats has probably been the thing that sped this challenge up the most. Alright, I'm just going to bring them all the way up to here. We'll leave that guy there for now, I guess. He's chilling. Alright, now we need to get the other sets of frogs in, which probably means we're going to be stopping the chunk loader for just a few minutes. In fact, let's just do that so I don't have to think about it. Okay. Can only take 2 at a time. Honestly, oh, I don't have a shovel with me, it's fine. I think I got a god shovel, like a efficiency 4 and thus insta-mine shovel. I know I don't have it with me. That's 1. That's 2. This side will be easier to go out. Wait, triple boats? Okay, actually, let's, I mean, I guess as long as it works. It really does just look like there's 3 frogs in one boat, though. Oh, yeah, we can put this guy in one. Yeah, that looks very normal. Why are these... The dual frog is creeping me out. I think those guys are just like inside the same... Oh, the frogs look around without moving their heads. It's kind of weird. Oh. Yeah, those 2 guys were just facing the same direction. So they were completely inside of each other. Alright. Now I think we've just got 2 more boats of frogs. Or 3? 2? Yeah, 2. 2 more boats of frogs. And then they'll all be in the nether. There we go. There it is again. The triple boat. It's surprisingly stable too. Like, I'd figure the boats would shove each other out at a moment's notice, but hang on, if I can get in that boat again. Which side do I gotta click from? The hitboxes are exactly aligned. Wait, hang on. There we go. Surely that was below us, right? Yes, okay. Whew, whew, whew. I mean, there shouldn't be any gas spawning up there. But, okay, so we're going to take the boat with 1 first. It needs to happen at some point, and it's the least dangerous if something goes terribly, terribly wrong. Because at least we'd still have 8 frogs. We do have more tadpoles should we need them, but I really don't want to need them. Okay, now the ideal would be if I could just get the frog up onto here. Which was kind of the idea of that thingy right there. Is that frog high enough up to go up? No. But if I was another block up... and I jumped. And that's right, the frogs have to go in through the top. And you can't really swing them. Okay, we're gonna switch to third person mode. These ambient noises are not helping my nervousness with transporting frogs. How close are we to the lock limit? Oh, plenty of space. Because what we could do is once we get here, we could have some temporary stairs. Probably actually starting over here. Okay, where's that frog looking? We actually don't want those extra ones. Oh, actually that's a little too dangerous for my taste. Higher. But I think... Where's that frog at? Oh, it's like floating above it a little bit even. Could we go higher? Yeah. And if we just tank the damage... How do boats interact with powdered snow? Okay, so we won't be able to just drop them down here. So we need to take the boat, get rid of the boat while we're in here. We also need to have a temporary way out. I guess that's true, actually, first of all. We can do this. Okay, now it's time to take up a more dangerous option. If we're gonna lose 2 frogs, though, I think it should be 2 different colors. Besides, this, if this works, we'll also have 1 of each color in there. And then we'll just have 2 orange, 2 green, and 2 white or gray ones to bring up. Ah! Okay, so I think what we need to do is have 2 leads just ready. Wait. Oh, I should have brought a little bit of slime. Well, that worked. Okay. If it works, it works. We've got 1 of each now. Yo, check this out. That wasn't as awesome as my brain thought it was going to be a second ago. Maybe if I did it from higher up. Okay. Green. Okay. This should work. It's a little jank. And we'll have this whole thingy to remove later. I guess none of it is spawnable blocks, so it can stay. We have to fix that part inside the farm, though. Alright. Third person mode. Just be extra careful. But we've done it 2 times before. It should be fine. Let's get them a bit closer. Can I? Oh. 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 Because I've separately. Okay. Alright. We're going to do you first. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. A little bit closer. Hey, this is going pretty well. I could probably make it from up here. Should I even try? Nah. Okay, that was closer than I was hoping it would be, but we made it, and it was a lot faster. I'm surprised we haven't had any magma cubes spawning up there while I've been trying to work. Makes me slightly worried. But misclicked. Pressed directional. Go. No, no, that way. That way. That way. That way. That way. Yo, okay, we just got one left. We got it. It's always a little more risky than my brain thinks it's gonna be. Alright. I just realized that my little keyboard thingy over there on the top left doesn't show my zoom key, but it's fine. That thing's completely unnecessary to begin with. It's just fun. I think I set up that, like, the list of keys there is one I originally set up for Ultra Kill, and you don't use the C key, which is what my zoom key is in Minecraft. You don't use that in Ultra Kill, so I mean, unless you remap something to it, but I don't use the C key in Ultra Kill. I guess technically the T key didn't need to be on there. Everything else gets used, but I think it just looked kind of ugly without something right there. Okay. 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 Last one. Ah, they're beautiful. Okay. So we're gonna clean this up. And since we're not going to be leaving this here for any period of time, we can stack up with regular blocks. Now, I assume the issue with our spawning rates is the mob cap, which we probably just already hit in the lower nether. But I don't know. It is neat that we've got a another fortress right here, because hopefully that means we can have a blaze farm. Maybe? I forget how this works exactly. It's something about being close enough, so I don't know. But maybe. And theoretically a wither skeleton farm as well. But that's not something we're going to worry about today. Okay, well, in hopes of getting it started up, maybe we just bridge out a good ways out that way. At least as a starting point for this. Kinda epic, actually. Okay. So this should be far enough away that stuff should be able to spawn. I'm not seeing anything, though. Once again, probably mob cap. Do mobs despawn when you leave the game? Like if I... can't place a boat down? Just so I can row off. No fall damage later on. I guess it's just mobs down. Oh my gosh! What the heck? I guess this is why you build mob farms higher up typically. Wait, I can safely get out of this, right? I was like, I should be able to. Okay, well, what if we just also go up a bit? That's probably not. Oh! Guys! It's working! Okay, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're fine. None of them can hit the iron golem. That was the whole goal here. Huh? 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 Okay, they're all definitely... Okay, not all. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, so they're all definitely locking onto the iron golem. Which is perfect. Okay. So you know what? We're going to leave this here for a sec. Just because I'd like to AFK it for a little bit and see how many froglets we get anyway. So let's pop back. Let's pop into our spreadsheet real quick. And sorry if my chair is squeaking into my microphone really loud. It's so loud. I'm just getting readjusted in my chair. Okay. Okay. Okay, first of all, let's Control F for frog light. Which is going to be 3 more items. But you know what? I'm an impatient boy. I have to know. How did so many of them actually land on here? That's so many! Okay, let's wait till the farm empties out. This seems like occasionally they'll die out here, but that's not a huge deal or anything. Okay, these guys... I'm not sure if they can't see the iron golem. They should be able to. Iron golem can clearly see them. But you know what? As long as enough make it in. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 more items. We are officially in the double digits, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we're in the double digits of episode numbers. Which means, hey, we're actually caught up and ahead on one item per episode, which is actually, we need to do way more than that. Anyway, point is, I'm bringing all of this with me. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm bringing all these with me back to the overworld. Because it's time to do some lighting up. Which I'm going to miss my mods that tell me light levels on every block during this, but it's okay. We're going to try to play, we're trying to play like mostly vanilla Minecraft for this challenge. Okay, we don't want anything that's too cheaty. But okay, yeah, we want to head to here as well. I'll put the minecart back on the other side. Good. Ooh, actually, we're gonna do this during the night. For the time being, I mean, I'll put some in the. I'll try and put them in the ground. But like, we could change any amount of this at any point. Can you have light level indicators as a texture pack? I don't think so. I think that has to be a mod. I could poke around Google briefly. Dude, Iron Golem taking on a freaking Enderman. Respect. And it dropped an Ender Pearl. Guess I'll make another Ender chest. Neat. I assume my villagers are doing fine, right? Yeah, we're fine. The water can stay dark for now. Ah. Nice to get a little bit of slime every now and then as well. Oh yeah, fireflies. I forgot that happened. Oh, I have been waiting for this day so long. 9 whole episodes. Oh, bugged. let's see. We're moving on to the yellow ones. Which the first item of business with these is actually this. Yeah. That looks nice. Oh, the spiders could actually get in there. Wait, I was trying to put up. It's fine, we'll just do that. Which almost still lets me in, but not quite. Should probably kill that creeper while I know where it is. Might as well kill that slime as well. Could you... Ugh! Okay, everything's fine. Oh, spider jockey. The thing I was trying to remember about spider jockeys is that the spider takes knockback, but if you hit the skeleton, it doesn't. Oh, I wonder if we could kill a creeper with a skeleton here. Shoot. Oh. I guess self-preservation comes first. Never mind. Self-preservation does not come first. Oh, that's beautiful. And it's going to be so much safer. Where are we at with iron? Oh, yes. That's the stuff. Okay, we're gonna pop back over to the house, drop off a few things, and decide what to do next. The Froglight farm was the only finishing the Froglight farm was the only specific plan I had today. But obviously, we're gonna work on some more than that. Okay, real quick, we're actually going to craft ourselves another, if I have enough obsidian. I do not. This is also my crappy, wait, no. Oh, I looked at my axe. Yeah, this is my nice pickaxe. Nice in that it has silk touch and efficiency 4. Okay, so we're gonna rob this for obsidian, which it has exactly 8 left. So it'll now have 2 left, because I'm gonna be lazy. I do actually break obsidian at a half decent rate though, so. Not the first time this has happened. Oh. Two ender chests. There we go. Which I could have one stationary one. I think I'm just going to leave them both in my inventory for now. We'll have, like, nice ender chest stuff later on. Okay. Now, here's the question. What do I do next? We're going to go AFK here for a second. Glance across the spreadsheet. Amethyst. Basalt requires TNT duper. I don't think we're in that territory yet. Maybe. Bones from skeletons. Technically, that can happen at any point. Blaze rods, breeze rods. Cactus flowers, in theory, are farmable from cactuses. I haven't played in a version with cactus flowers until now. Okay, and then we have some point we have to do the potato and carrot farms that you can do with the villagers. Chorus, fruit and flowers, coal from the wither skellies, cocoa beans, mob heads. I guess we haven't technically done eggs yet. Feathers for some reason hasn't worked. This is now done. Ghast here. We gotta make a ghast farm at some point. Glow ink sacks, honeycomb. Whoa. We could get to work on that. Just getting bees. Because we have a silk touch tool now. So if we get some flowers. To breed bees with. And then just go off and find a beehive. Because that does cover 2 things once we get all the necessary stuff. Honeycomb and just honey. You can't get bees in a swamp though, so there isn't gonna be one close. There's got to be something super useful, like a really useful farm that I can get started on, I guess. Like what's just one of the ones I'm just forgetting. Oh, slime farm. I should probably do a slime farm. You do need candles for that though. If you want to make a good farm. Which, of course, candles require bees. Wait. Well, okay. Let's go get a beehive. Bring the flowers. I just want them all inside of the hive when I do it if I can. Let's go. Apparently there's still a skeleton. Oh, I forgot a boat. Yeah, that's fine. That's what we have arms for. Swimming. Okay, actually we have arms for a lot of other things in Minecraft, but... That kind of looked like a beehive behind the vines there. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. Now, where exactly did I see it? Oh, I see a bee. There it is. Maybe if I just get the bees to not need to go very far. Because they should all stay inside of it once it's full, right? Cows sound weird, man. At least in this version of Minecraft. Dang. I don't know how I didn't really know this was here. Maybe I did know it was here and just forgot. I don't know. Bee, where are you going? Ah. I'm gonna make it as easy as possible. Should also work if we just wait till night. They should all go inside. In the meantime, I guess I could work on deforestation or something. I'm curious. So the chunks are loaded that my iron farm is running in. Does that mean like my free cam would actually be able to see what's happening there? Doesn't seem like it. It should be about here. But allegedly, it is actually doing something. Okay, I see 2 bees now. I don't know if that's one of the bees I already saw. Okay, it's starting to get dark. You know what? I have nothing better to do. Let's just chop down trees. It's wood. We're making chests and hoppers and whatnot until I have a better bamboo farm. I've never gotten birch wood before. That's funny, actually. Get into your hive. Ah. Why are bees pathfinding like this? Is there one more bee around? I think that's all of them. Okay, now I should be able to... Three bees. No honey. Sweet. Okay, I don't think I'll work on breeding bees yet, but I have a beehive ready for that. Wait, it actually blew up? It was way over here by then. Just bobbing along the water there reminded me of a crazy conversation I had one time with someone. It was a couple of years ago at this point. But it was a like 30-year-old or something. who hadn't played Minecraft in a long time. Like, he had played it ages ago, and I mentioned that I played it, and he was like, "Oh, that's cool. Like, you know, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. What's new? I know that there's been updates or something." He hadn't followed like anything, and I was like, "Oh, like, well, what do you remember? Like, what was going on? What was the new thing when you were playing Minecraft?" And he was like, "Oh, I think we had just gotten beds or something." And I was like, "What?" And on further conversation, yeah, bro had not played Minecraft in an insane amount of time. Potato. I don't know where I've been putting potatoes. Okay, and this can just go here as well. Well, I could work on a sugarcane farm. I could actually go out and try to get elytra again. Maybe. It would help for sure. I could work on villagers. It will make farms faster, but it's probably for the best if I actually work on a farm right now. Like, what's really holding me back from making a slime farm? A bee farm. What's holding me back from making a bee farm? Nothing, actually. I'm just... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna suck it up and actually work on a bee farm like I ought to. Which means we want to make... Do we even need more than one beehive? We should probably have at least 2, I think. I mean, honestly, I guess we want a second set of bees for the honey farm, if this is the honeycomb farm. But I mean, we don't need that yet. Okay, let's get the stuffs. We need a dispenser, which I think our redstone stuffs is elsewhere. So besides that, besides the redstone, I think we have everything actually. Okay, well, let's head. Okay. And we're gonna build this kind of by the iron farm so that it'll be in the chunk loader. So we can go off and work on something else in the meantime while it's getting us honeycomb. Maybe we'll actually work on getting elytra. We've got like another hour left, so we absolutely could. But first of all, redstone stuff, I think it's in that chest. Or one of these chests. Yeah, okay. So we need to make a dispenser. Which we need a bow for, which I can't actually trade for yet. I forgot to get string over there. Oh, never mind. We sew back. Okay, so dispenser. I'm gonna check on this mob farm real quick, actually. I just remembered. It's kind of a side thing real quick, but I just remembered that this happened. Hey, we actually got some stuff. We got bones and rotten flesh and arrows. That's 1, 2, 3 more things. Let me check those off the here real quick. Okay, so we got bone meal, which actually we are doing, which I think I already ticked that up. That's the only spot I put bone. Okay, this thing's not official. This spreadsheet's just helpful. And rotten flesh. Yeah, let me recount just to make sure that 14 is actually correct, because it'll be a lot longer if I wait any longer. Okay, so gunpowder, melons, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if we count the poppies, I think, 7, and then frog light, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, yeah. 14 is the correct amount. Okay, so we've got we'll need at least 1 flower. Which I think there's some flowers over there, if nothing else. It'd be nice if I got a little bit of glass. I want these things to look like halfway decent, you know? I think we'll be making this out of oak. I don't think I'm actually going to get glass. Okay. We're going to go right here. I'm going to move this frog light. Okay. Which this should easily... Yeah. Okay. So, first off, we need to make a chest. Which, we might as well make it a double chest, you know? What are you even doing if it's not a double chest? And then hopper going into this. Bee nest here, but we're not going to put that down yet. We need dirt. We need a flower. Why don't we actually make it a large enough space that all the bees have like their own block? Or even 5 blocks? So it'll like wrap around the beehive. Okay, apparently melon slice is officially our main food source. I guess it already was. It's officially our only food source. Now that I'm out of meat. Okay, so we need some more dirt. No, that's not. What am I doing? The beehive isn't going on that dirt. It's going on the hopper. Okay. So the beehive's going to go right here facing this way. And then that means we'll put the frog light as a temporary version. Okay, and then... Perfect. Facing down. And then we do need to have the comparator system. Maybe we could still do that right here, though. Did that actually somehow... Yeah, I think we're going to focus on this. So we need to have... Oh, I don't have stone. I'll just get some. Beautiful. That didn't actually help that much. Eh. Okay. So I don't have nether coins. Keep forgetting stuff. I don't have it anywhere over here. Well, Jen, we're heading all the way back to the house. I forgot nether quartz. It's nice to not have frogs to worry about out here. Okay. Grab some nether quartz. We'll just go ahead and craft it here because there's no reason to head all the way back. Rain. Wait, I might actually have some sticks. Oh yeah. So we want 1, 2, 3. Comparator. And then I'll have redstone dust going out. We'll use those slabs. Basically have to do a reverse of that. Kind of. Okay, so beehive goes there, which means we need to have a block here. But it could be a hopper. We could do that. And then it'd be a comparator here. Oh, wait. Wait. 1 second, we gotta check something. We need something else that can give off a signal. I guess we could just take some of this chest. Or all of this chest, actually. Well, no, because we need that there for that. Okay, so we put this here. Okay, so that's got power there. It's not powering that. Perfect. Okay, and then it's 5, so 1. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Unless we use these. Wait, we could actually do it that way. Because if we go... I guess that works. I think I'll get rid of him, though. Oh! That was startling. Okay. I think he had fire aspect on that sword. Okay. So that's 1, 2. And then 3, 4, 5. We're gonna test this in a long roundabout way. So if we add some dust over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So when I power this right now, that does not change anything over here. What we want to find out is if this is going to shoot anything out. Okay. when it gets activated here. So just that. We're all fine. Here. That. Here. Is it there? Okay, so then when the next one turns on, that's the question. Oh. Dang it. I always remember dispensers are a little weird. I think it has something to do with quasi-connectivity. Because in theory, this is transparent, so it shouldn't activate that. But I'm not a redstone expert. Okay. So we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is there. And then there. We'll probably have to make a repeater here. Yeah. Needs a repeater right there. Okay. That does end up with the same number of blocks on each of these sides, though. Which is kind of nice, I suppose. For decoration purposes. Now, I think we're going to want a little more dirt. This dirt's kind of lonely all the way out here. There's got to be a way to make this smaller, right? This isn't the problem I should be trying to solve. It's fine. Wait. Unless... Hang on. Because in theory, if the issue is... we could just go up an extra block, right? Because ain't no way, I think, that will activate that, right? Okay, hang on. It's okay. So it's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This time we'll make. Oh, hi there. that freaked my brain out. I thought I saw a player, and I was like, oh no, it's single player. And then I actually saw something over there. I guess that's how Herobrine stories start. Okay. That was just a bad omen one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to make... Nah, we'll make the torch. It's fine. Okay. So that lights up. Yeah. So this. Uh-huh. Wait. Oh, you can't go down. Okay, okay. That's right. You can't go down transparent blocks. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. This way works. That's what matters. Okay, now I just need to make a little enclosure for the bees. I'm thinking what we'll do is... And then... What if we actually do another layer of spruce right here? I don't have enough spruce for that. Just on the front, maybe. It'll be asymmetrical, it's fine. Okay, and then they won't be able to go through here. We'll need stairs. I think the best way to do this is to put them back there. Okay, so we'll need to break this for a second. Did that actually... Holy frick. Oh, it went over there. Do that. Now we've got this extra frog light. What we could do is do this. Yeah. And I don't think we'll ever see it from this side. Okay, okay, good enough. For the time being, at least. Now, release the bees. They can't fit through there, right? Yeah, no, we're fine. I mean, it looks like they could, but their hitbox seems to entail that they couldn't. Because their hitboxes are like all the way up against the top, and they can't. Yeah, okay, we're good. We just need to go get some shears. Oh, would you look at this? We need 9 shears at 2 apiece, so that's 18. Wait. Oh wow, I had exactly enough inventory space. This is amazing. Okay, and that should just start making us honeycomb over time. I'm gonna tick the counter up. I think this is fair. We will need to make it automatically make more shears before we're done. But I think it's fair to say we have automatic honeycomb for now. How many of these have we gone? I don't even know what I'm gonna do with these. Oh, we got feathers! Oh my gosh, we are on a roll today. Okay, let's get some of this out. Okay, so we got feather. That would make sense. Nice, nice, nice. That is the stuff. That is what we like to see. Okay. So that's a good productive day already. Got a lot of stuff done. We still got 40 minutes. So we're going to drop some crap off. I'm kind of thinking about going and trying to get elytra and shulker boxes and whatnot. But I don't think I will yet. But I am really liking how this is shaping up. Like, this is what I envisioned. All these little farms. And we're going to cluster more in all over the place. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, what do we want to do with the rest of our time? I didn't think that all this stuff would go so fast. We could think about doing something with the pillagers soon. We could also just AFK the frog lights. That's not super productive. Because I feel like I can probably just AFK off stream. That seems fine. I mean, probably what I should work on soon is Villager Trading Hall. It's good, but I really need masons. Because you see, masons will just trade you bulk materials for super cheap. Which means there's a lot of farms that just take bulk materials. Like, I mean, the mob farm, that just took a lot of stuff and a little bit of special stuff, but mostly just took a lot of blocks, and a lot of the farms are just like that. And what can I say, I'm a little picky about having it look decent. Okay, plus once I have access to bulk materials, I could start work on the collection room. I could even start work on the collection room now if I wanted. Just clearing it out. I kind of want Instamine before then. I think I have an Instamine shovel, but I want an Instamine pickaxe. Which means beacon, of course. We could work on grinding skellies, wither skellies, because we are going to get at least one beacon. I mean, the plan is to just farm them as a part of it, but I don't have a guarantee of that. I don't have looting, though. I could try and work on getting looting. I don't know. I'm so torn, and I'm getting nothing done as a result. Which honestly has been a theme. I think, if I'm being real, I need to eat better before my live streams. I'm hungry by like now, but I still have 40 minutes to go, and I end up just kind of spacey. But we'll push forward. If nothing else, we can just start clearing space out for the collection room. Or we can, you know what? I'm going to be a productive boy. And we are going to work on the villager trading hall. As much as I don't like working with villagers, this will absolutely help a lot. So I think we're going to have a whole room that's just masons. Because they're that nice to have. Another room will be just librarians, because I want to get all the different enchantment books that I need. And then I don't know past there. There's probably going to be one more villager trading hall room, but I guess that'll be miscellaneous, I suppose. Anything else that I need. So we get a bunch of boats to transport villagers. And we'll go hop to work. Do I have that shovel? I swear I got a shovel. I don't know why I swear I got that shovel. I'm just realizing I don't know. I don't think I did. Maybe I'm thinking of a different world. I don't know. Okay. So we're going to start building up the next villager trading hall room. I should go put this over there at some point. Yeesh, I used up a lot of my spruce wood for random stuff. We're gonna have to go get more. Which I know I could just use whatever, but like... I have to have some class, okay? With such a fancy schmancy sounding name like Project Pinnacle, with the actual space that I'm gonna be in when this is all over, AFKing and trading with villagers and getting my stuffs from the storage room, that's gotta look nice, okay? I gotta put some real effort into that. Otherwise I just look like a loser, man, who just happens to be rich. I want to be someone who looks rich and is rich. In Minecraft. I genuinely, I don't want to be rich in real life, but that's a separate conversation. So many eggs. So many eggs. Which I probably should have just brought them back, but... Okay, so if we head basically straight across this ocean, there'll be a spruce forest on the other side. Is that a glow squid? No, that was a turtle. Holy crap. Oh yeah, there's Mushroom Island first. Which we may or may not actually be getting a mushroom from for the AFKing process, as opposed to the automatic process, just to be clear. Because there's a lot of weird niche side things that we're going to be trying to AFK. Because we want to get milk from cows at the same time that we're breeding animals and using fishing farms and everything. But I don't know if that we can actually hold a bucket in our offhand and fish. We'll have to see what takes priority, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be scooping water. And that's not an option. And if that's not an option, then we'll need to think about what's best to have in the offhand. Because fishing gives a ridiculous number of different stuffs. I had an idea, though. I can't remember what it is now. Maybe it was bowls. Because you could milk mushrooms for mushroom soup. But I don't think that's right. I think I had a better idea. Was it bottles? No, I think I just had realized in the moment that buckets would also allow for AFK lava farms. That would be impossible otherwise. But if we're going to remove fishing from the list of stuff we're doing, we need to have a pretty good list of other things that it makes possible. 'Cause it gives so much stuff. But maybe, I don't know, maybe. Especially if we can find a way to get a bunch of the stuff that fishing normally gives via automatic methods or other AFK methods. It's something we'll have to pop into a creative world and figure out at some point. We might also need some more deep slate. But hey, you know, the nice thing is I have a chunk loader now, so I can be anywhere in the world, and it don't matter, I'm getting iron. I should probably set up more chunk loaders so that all my farms are like that, but... Okay. I think that's plenty of spruce wood for now. Let's head on back and get some deep slate, I guess. But it's been an empty chat this week. It's too bad. Probably been no one watching. It's alright. I'm going to do this project and I'm going to do it right. I don't care if anyone's watching. But dang, am I hungry right now? Nah, it's fine. Just probably won't be an extra long stream today like it was last week and probably weeks before that. But partially because, dude, we've been so freaking productive. We're actually we're getting back on track to finish before I have to do other things in my life. Which is I have like another year before I would have other things that would prevent me from live streaming, but so hopefully we'll finish this in the next year. I think we will. We might miss a live stream in the next couple weeks though, because I'm going to college, which is crazy. And I'm going to be moving to the dorms, and I don't know. I'm moving to the dorms on a Tuesday, so in theory, shouldn't interfere with live stream. I assume if I'm moving in on a Tuesday, it's not the Saturday before. I don't think I have anything going on. I mean, I might, but related to college, I don't have anything going on. And then the Saturday after I move in, plenty of time since I moved in. My computer should... I assume I'll have my computer completely set up day one, just because I use it for a lot of stuff. And at worst, the next day. And even though that's Wednesday. So presumably by Saturday, I'm all set up. But I just don't know both when other roommates are moving in and also when my roommate wants to be in the room and whatnot, because presumably I don't want to live stream while he's in there. Probably. I don't know him that well, obviously. We've started like a texting group with all the guys that are going to be in the same dorm, but the point is that we might be moving around live stream schedule come like the end of August-ish. Just warning now to literally no one, I guess, but maybe someone who just doesn't talk in chat. If you're here, hello. Thanks for watching, but I'm guessing I'm alone. Okay, so we got our spruce. Probably gonna need some deep slate. Yep. Only a little bit though. Do have to go down into the mines all the same though. Just down to the deep slate though. I guess it's fine. I can have that on me. Doesn't matter. And deep slate. I wouldn't mind some tough as well, but well, you know, some of them could be called Nemo, but I want most of them to be Marlin Jr. Yeah, I gotta stay hip with the new crowd and hit them with that Finding Nemo reference. It's what everyone's watching these days. I'm kind of mining aimlessly. I don't really know what I'm doing. But I mean, this is probably enough. Oh, redstone. I was like, where did that light come from? I probably should have lit up this area too, you know? Who would have thought? Okay, and then I'm pretty sure if I have a stone cutter, which I'm not sure where my stone cutter is, but probably back that way. I'm pretty sure that you can now turn deep slate into cobbled deep slate and whatnot. on a stone cutter, which makes so much sense, and I can't believe that we haven't had it all this time, but okay. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, okay. So we can just turn maybe like a bunch of this into deep slate tile brick slabs, or deep slate brick slabs. And we're gonna break this for now because we're gonna be trying to mirror this. We're also gonna start making the actual main hallway. Which the entrance is going to be here-ish. I think it'll just be very similar to these. Okay, yeah, main entrance is at least here, because we got to cover up the backs of this. Okay, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we're gonna make some of this into this, and some of this into this. Okay, and then all of these. That could have gone better. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and then we want to make, I mean, there's 8 on each side, right? Yeah, 8. So we want to make 16 trapdoors, which is so expensive. And then it's going to be starting there. Yep. Let's see, throwaway block, gravel. Which, yeah, it's gotta fall, but it's fine. Guess I could use some of this tough. I don't really want to. I could use this. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? So it's 2 on here. Okay, and then they'll be standing on slabs. This actually does just look like a foundation, which is honestly kind of cool. The last one can be a full block, why not? We'll just make some more slabs. Oh, I had more slabs. Well, that's okay. Okay, and then we're gonna have deep slate up here, which will make one layer and then go back over and turn it all into blocks. We'll need to make some more. It's 3. Okay, so I need some more. Wait. Okay, yeah, that is what I did. In the end, quite shrimply. I think it's fine if we have an extra right here. Although I do feel like it should be the down orientation, which it's hardly different, but that's a thing. Okay, then we'll just have like this basically boarded up for the time being. Okay. Now we need to make a crap ton of stone cutters, which I don't really remember how you make stone cutters. Stone cutter. 3 stone, 1 iron ingot. Easy peasy. We need 16. We need 16. I'm not going to let it be night right now, actually, while I've got villagers technically out in the open. But Why is free cam weird right now? Okay. Cobaz Stream Peak. A flubber. I probably missed the chat message a minute ago. I haven't been looking too hard. Welcome in. I forgot to actually count how many I needed. 16 times 3 is 48. So that should be plenty. There we go. Alright. So we need... Oh, I forgot to grab the iron ingots on my way over. We need 16. We'll grab extra. Who cares? I'll just trade it with the villagers. So in theory, if I get 48... Yep. Okay, so that's all of the stone cutters. Got some more throwaway blocks in here, which is good because we need to have platforms for the villagers to be put into. Although it's actually probably going to be easier to go to the other side first. We'll bring them through here. That's easiest, I think. Tough is, it's fine if I use some tough. I don't actually need it for anything right now. Okay. We'll need a little more throwaway blocks. Which we couldn't use ice, I guess. That's fine. All right. Packed ice because it won't melt. Now we're gonna grab some melons. Actually, we'll just have that on hand. I don't know why I put the mushrooms in there. Okay. Oh, I don't have leads. Okay. We just gotta go grab some leads, which I think I probably left back at the house after making the frog light farm. We'll see if there's any here, though. Oh, there is. Wow. Amazing. In fact, exactly enough to do an entire side of villagers in one go. Or at least bring them over in one go. I don't know about actually, doing everything in one go. But maybe. Oh, I removed that block? Why did I remove that slab? It was so useful for getting villagers. I could get them out with the mine carts, I suppose, but... Aha! There's one. There's two. I don't know that we'll actually be able to bring 4 over at one time. There's kind of some stuff around in the way, but Just get one more guy up there. There's 3. And now that's 4. Okay. Should we try and take all 4? Yeah, this is what I was worried about. I think we'll still try, though, and if any of them get left behind, they'll just be part way already. This is working remarkably well. Do I have any blocks real quick to fill that in? You know what? Why not? I don't know why, but I'm kind of committing to this now. Should be able to get them all across right now, at least. Perfect. As for this ground, might just have to bring them down and then back up. I should at least get rid of this water, though. Oh. Okay, one broke. It's okay. Okay, I think at this point it's best to take them one boat at a time. Okay. Packed ice might be one of the funniest temporary blocks I've ever employed the use of. But I mean, it stands out. It's, oh wait. Yeah, it stands out and whatnot. Like, it's actually a pretty good throwaway block, or a temporary block. But all right. Okay, if we just push you in there. No, okay, one. Now one of you needs to become a... You know what, as long as they're in there, we'll get it figured out. Because probably what's going on is one of these villagers decided to claim it. But we can always just break and replace things as we go until everything works out. but then he's already claimed that one. Oh, wait. That was close. Why is he claiming that one? Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay. We've got 4 villagers in. All of them want each other's stonecutters. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nope, not both of you. Oh. Just one. Beautiful. Okay, this is the last set of villagers for this side. Villager training hall is good. Yeah, we're getting masons in right now. And just because they can give me bulk and cheap materials, which is what a lot of farms need, is just lots and lots of blocks. In other news, though, we got the Froglight farm going. It is officially working, which is why our total items count is so much higher than it was at the end of last stream, because that was like 4 items in one go. The one with the magma blocks. No, magma cubes. It's the one with the magma cubes, if that's what you meant. Yeah. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Just get them in there. Okay. And then what we can do is get these guys all resorted. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna block up each of the guys who is into mason. And then we're just going to put this here until this guy becomes a mason. Actually, it might help if we block the tops of... Hang on. This will be easier if I flip these down first. If we do this, then they shouldn't be able to pathfind to other people's stonecutters. Oh, I forgot to do this guy. Oh, why are villagers like this? Is it this guy seems to be the one who's decided he wants that guy's stonecutter. So what if that means that just this guy's gonna go first? Yes. Oh, interesting. Okay. What if I put another? Oh, what if I put another one down? Oh, that one just worked right away. Nice. Perfect. That's what we want to see. I don't know. Ah, villagers. Okay. Okay, so then we want stuff here. Just for nicety's sake on the other side. And that's one side done. So let's get the other side in. Oh, I guess it's technically when stream ends. Screw it. We're going to finish the masons before we end stream. Yeah, we're close to a full day. That's true. Next stream we'll hit a full day of playtime. We're actually kind of low-ish on villagers in here right now. One. Two. Two. Okay, that's all four. No! We'll see how that goes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Boats on leads is way too useful. Okay, one broke. That's to be expected. Wait, we're not going through here. What am I doing? What the actual heck am I doing? I'm missing some leads. Okay, you know what we could do is we could actually try doing this from the other side. Because what if should we get rid of these for a sec? This might be a little faster, a little easier to work with the villagers. So we'll bring one down this hallway all the way to the end. Oh. Well, you know what? It doesn't actually need to be all the way to the end, because we can just block up these. And then if we put okay, so we let these guys out, and then we put that there. Aha! Wait. Okay, we need to trap them there, though. That's a little harder, I suppose. This might actually be a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that last lead. Okay, so if I put this here. So that is the nice thing about villagers sometimes is if you open the trade menu with them, they stop moving. You know how much harder it'd be to work with villagers without little quirks like that? It'd be even more of a nightmare. Okay. Okay. And let's remove as many distractions as possible. Let them free. Oh, one of them just decided to... Don't tell me. I mean, you know what? This is something we can figure out later. What do you want from me? Can I at least... How has he gotten himself so stuck there that I can't push him out? Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's skip the night real quick. Okay. Oh, of course, of course. Wait. We can figure it out. We'll work it out later. Actually, let's just try and work it out right now. This will probably make it easier. There we go. I guess I actually should just be putting these right here, because those will actually be there after. This will be fine. Okay. I'm gonna get them right there. No. You go over there. Yeah. And you. Right there. Right there. Right there. No. Uh-huh. Huh? No, go in there, in there. There's a workstation. There's a workstation! Let's get these guys up here real quick. Uh-huh. Huh? No! Hang on, maybe? Aha! If he thinks he can leave, but he actually can't. 10 price 20. 10 price 20, the trading man. I don't remember all the notes. Is waiting for the random core to stand in, following random work blocks without a plan. Peak. There we go. That's what we like to see. Alright. Last two villagers. Okay, that seems good. I still have no idea why Flower Man starts with 10 foot 20. It doesn't make any sense. Everything else has connections and whatnot, from my understanding. I personally have not dug through it extensively, but it's such a weird line. Alright, and huh? Hey, excuse me? Oh. Okay. I know I said we were going to end stream right after that, but sending the plant pillar to the fountain while fighting the fun game. Yeah, probably. 10 foot 20 is the part that, like, what does that actually mean? It sounds like it's describing a height, but 10 foot 20 is not a person's height. Why, hello there. Red sand, fire core block, bucket of pufferfish, dandelion, cactus, jungle logs. Nope, nothing good. Literally flying up. Wait. I don't know. I think I'm too hungry for this conversation. I need to eat lunch after this. But we just need to get some more iron, get some more emeralds, and level up all of them masons. In fact, we're going to make a new chest. I know, getting crazy out here. New chest. But what does 10 foot 20 mean? Maybe that's just a term I don't know. Oh. Wait. Aha. This is why we trade with villagers, guys. For this moment when you can just walk down the hall and walk out like this. Okay. How many was that? 10. Yeah, so if I... Hang on. If we just split my emeralds up into groups of 10... Perfect. Oh, okay, you can't do that. Like they start on the ground, but the actual fight is on the floating platform, so they go up 10 feet from the ground, then 20, etc. Okay, I can see that. Wait. I've been clicking on this wrong. I meant to be... Screw it. Oh. Okay. We gotta go drop off some bricks. Just some. Just a little. Which guy did I toss my emeralds to? There we are. Okay, let's go get some more iron. I guess the 10 feet 20 thing makes a little bit of sense that way, but the thing that still confuses me is that I was pretty sure originally that the Flower Man wasn't referring to Flowery, because at least as of chapter 4, the Flower Man in the prophecy was talking about Asgore. But you know what? This is a Minecraft stream. We should focus on Minecraft. It's all fine. All right. Let's just finish trading with these guys. What kind of blocks do we want from them? I'm just gonna get any experience floating about. Okay. Yeah, we only have enough to level up one or two of these guys. Oh, these guys, that one's only giving me emeralds. Okay, that's what we want to see. We want to be able to just trade for bulk blocks. That's the goal here. Are these guys going to restock because it's the next day? They probably will in just a sec. Yeah. Okay, I should probably turn these into brick blocks. I don't think there's anything that we're going to be using, regular bricks for. And then we'll also have some chisels, some bricks. I haven't heard these guys restocking. They haven't. Okay, you know what? We're actually going to go ahead and use some of these immediately to block this up. Just to reduce the chances of a catastrophe. Ah, there's the restock we've been waiting for. Got to finish leveling all these guys up at some point. Wait. Okay. Okay. Yay, level 50. I think we can just get more iron and keep it going. I don't know what we're gonna do with all these levels, but something. We'll pick some enchantment we really want and we'll grind it out. And then it's only like this guy. It can restock again, but we'll see. Oh, exactly a stack of emeralds. Would you look at that? Did I finish off? I did not. We've got one more guy who's not leveled up. But that won't be the case here. Just a sec. Beautiful. Okay, so plenty of these guys will give us dripstone or diorite or glazed terracotta. I accidentally look like I have loads more than everyone else, but it's fine. Yeah, or granite, or there should be some andesite in here as well somewhere. Yeah, andesite. So that means it'll be really easy for us to just get bulk materials from here on out. I mean, we already got a bunch here. So, that's so good. Ugh. Well then, I think that is all we're going to do today. I say all we're going to do it like. That was a freaking lot. Alright. Well, thank you for joining the stream, even if it was a little last minute. It's all good. Yeah, it's all for this week. I will see y'all next time, and hopefully we'll speed things up a little. Bye now.